Welcome! In this video, we're going to check out Google Meet and how to use it for synchronous learning. We will walk through how to schedule, adjust host controls, and the tools that are available to you during your live meet. For synchronous instructional days, you will be running Google Meets throughout the day. If you are an elementary school teacher, you will create one Meet link. For secondary teachers, you will create Meet links for each of your class periods, following your building synchronous schedule. No matter if you're elementary or secondary, everyone will schedule the Google Meets through Google Calendar. Let's go over these steps. Oh, and if you want to access these slides, I will link them below in the description. Go to meet.google.com and choose New Meeting. Then click Schedule in Google Calendar. Then you will add the class hour as the title, change the time, add co-teachers in the co-host areas. For elementary teachers, this includes the special area teachers assigned to your grade level, paras, instructional coaches, interventionists, special ed teachers, and E&L teachers. Finally, adjust your host controls and click Save. Let's walk through this together. I'm at meet.google.com and I'm going to click New Meeting. Then I'm going to click Schedule in Google Calendar. Now we can adjust the Meet settings. First, we will give this the title of the class period, or if you're elementary, just your name and maybe something like synchronous learning. Next, you will change the date and time based on your building synchronous calendar. Then we can add guests, which would be your co-teachers. Or for elementary, I've included a list of people here of who to add. Last thing would be to adjust host controls, which you can find right here. Let's go over some important settings. We need to turn off share their screen and send reactions. We can scroll down and see everything else is fine. Click on meeting records on the left, and then click record the meeting and check include captions, and then change the language to your spoken language. Now go to guests and add your co-host. If you can't add anyone here, it's because you have to add the co-host as a guest in the calendar options first before adding them here. Then go to breakout rooms and you can name the breakout rooms in advance. For example, I have my para Beth Quick here, and I can title the breakout room small group and hit save. That is everything you need to adjust within the calendar invite, so we can click save. And you will need to follow these same steps for all of your class periods if you're secondary. Since we've added these meets to our Google Calendar, we can go there and easily find the scheduled meets. If you're elementary, you should have one scheduled meet as shown. Secondary, you will have multiple periods listed and it will look like this. From your Google Calendar events, you can copy the Meet link information. Just click on the event and highlight the Meet link. Then you can copy and paste that link in two areas. The first being your building schedule spreadsheet, and then either Seesaw or Canvas. Do not click on this icon. I repeat, do not click on this icon. That copies the meeting information, not solely the Meet link. Here are the directions for adding the links to Seesaw. There's an agenda template in the district library that you can use. For Canvas, you will add the links directly on your homepage. Everyone should have their homepage set as a page so you can add the links at the very top so students can easily access those. I made a separate video for you if you want to watch that now. I'll link it below, or you can find it on the PD site on our synchronous page. Now let's go over starting the meet and meet controls. You have three options to join the meet. You can find your scheduled meets on meet.google.com or on your Google Calendar, or you could just click on the meet links you set up for your students on Canvas or Seesaw. When you start the meet, you can share the agenda slide that we've made for you. I've linked the copy of the agenda below, or you can go to our PD site and on the synchronous page, scroll down and click Google Slides Agenda. You can also scan the QR code right here and it will give you the copy of the slides. Once you've made a copy, you can edit the text boxes, and when you're done, you can go back to the Meet link and click Share Screen. That button is right here. Then you can find the agenda slides and click that and share. You can click this link up here to go to that tab. From here, I can click Slideshow to make this full screen. Then I can click on this tab to go back to my Meet link. When presenting your screen, we advise presenting the Chrome tab since you can click back and forth between your tabs. You find the tab you want to present and click Share. To stop sharing, click Stop Sharing at the top of the screen. When you present with Google Slides, you have access to amazing interactive tools. You can click this draw tool and change the draw tools in colors. There's a pen or disappearing ink. With the pen, I can draw on the slides and it will stay. I can circle and highlight on the slides. There's also sticky notes where I can add quick instructions without having to leave the Google Meet. You can clear annotations and also click Stop Annotating, which will also clear your screen. The Media tool allows you to start and stop videos on the slides. If you have more than one slide, you can navigate through your slideshow without having to leave the Meet. The audio and camera options are down here. If you're using another camera or audio source, you can click on the arrows to change your input. You can click on these three dots for Meet options, such as adjusting your view of your student tiles. You can also open picture-in-picture, and most importantly, change your background and effects. Once you click on Background and Effects, under Backgrounds, you can choose a background that you like. There's bookshelves and other options. It's magic. If you need to mute or unmute students, you can click on the people icon down here. As long as you kept attendance tracking on within the host controls, the list of Meet attendees will be emailed to you once the Meet is done. Click here to view the chat bot. If students are misbehaving in the chat, you can turn it off and on up here. Over here, you have meeting tools, which include breakout rooms and polls. To create breakout rooms, click here, then click Set up breakout rooms. Now you can drag and drop students into the breakout rooms. You can also rename them if you wish, and you can adjust how many rooms you have and if you want them to end after a specific amount of time. Then when you have it ready, you can click Open Rooms. Students will be notified and will have to click Join on their screen, and the yellow dots will show you if they haven't clicked Join the breakout room yet, and the green dots will show you that they have joined the breakout rooms and are ready to go. You can also quickly join any of the breakout rooms by clicking Join, and when you are done, click Close Rooms. Those are the basic features in Google Meet. The last thing is ending your Meet. Before you end the class, you need to click Stop Recording at the top left corner of the Meet. Then you can click on the red phone and end the call for everyone. Be sure to never leave the Meet unattended and always end the call. Good luck with your Google Meets, and as always, thank you for watching.